Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ikra Technology. This is Mohammad Saqib Ansari, and today we are going to build a public API using Flask in Python. This API will serve random motivational phrases and generate random numbers and work with query parameters. By the end of this video, you will have a fully functional API that you can call from Postman, a browser, or even your own apps. So, before starting the coding, first I will show you the quick demo. So, I have already written the script in this file public api.py, and I I will call this on the console. So, I am right here the file name python check api.py, sorry, public api.py, and press the enter. So it give us the link. Then I click control right click of the mouse and open this in the browser. So it give us the current date and time and some random phrase. So if I refresh the page, so it change the phrases which I have already given in the code by the JSON format, by the list. So let's get started with the coding step by step. In the end of the complete of the code, I will show you how to publish this API on the live hosting. So before it, I will explain you this code step by step. So let's get started. First, I need to import some. First, I stop this by press the control and C. So it stop and clear the console by using clear command. Now let's write the code and explain every line. First, I need to import required libraries. So now the first thing we need to do is import all necessary modules in Python. So first is Flask. So it is the Flask and import the Flask and also request. Before I have already installed this library. If you have first time using this library, you should install by using this command pip install flask and press the enter. I have already installed it, so it give me the message you have already installed, and it upgrade this my package, this this flask package. So I clear this console and let's continue this code. Flask basically is our web framework to create the API, and then request help us get query parameters from API requests. So next is random. From random, import randint. It rand it int and also take the choice. Basically, randint is generates random numbers and choice selects a random item from a list. And lastly, we need to import date and time module. From date, import date and time. So basically, date time gets the current date and time. Now create a Flask app instance. So now let's create an instance of Flask. So I write the app variable and then Flask here, sorry, Flask, and pass the underscore name. So basically this creates our Flask application. It acts as the main API engine. Next, let's define the default route. So for the default route, we use the app, @app and dot root and pass the slash. So next I need to create method index, and then let's create variable phrases, and it should be list type. I will store in the list some messages. So first is welcome to this page. Welcome to this page. And second, I will write second message. You can create many of the messages on the list today. Good today. Here I just create three elements in the list. So the first is three strings in the list. So first is welcome to this page. Second, you are looking good today. And third, this weather is great. So next, you can create many of the in this list. So next, basically, it defines a list of phrases and uh, basically uh, next I return this list. I return by the dictionary, and first I take the key phrases, phrase, and then it should be choice and pass the phrases. Second, I will create date key and date key, and then it should take the date time now, and then it basically I use the choice and pass the phrases. Basically, to select a random phrases, and it returns a JSON response with a random phrase and the current date and time. So uh, next, I check this how it works, right. So I write the for the executing, if is equal to main underscore main, and then I run this run app.run and check this. It give us the uh, it create the API. So I will run the by the file name public api.py and press the enter, and so it give us the link. I press the control plus right click on the mouse and open this URL. So it give us the API date and the parentheses. If I refresh the page, then it will give us the next API. So it will work right, and then I quite the this stop this API. So I need to press Control C and clear this console. And next, basically next, let's define another API endpoint. So I need to create @app dot root and random for the random. Basically now creating the random number API. So slash API slash x slash dot slash random. Then create the random. I create the random function method, and then I am creating here new variable number underscore input and assign the request dot args dot get, and then pass the number and type of int. In it should be type of int. So basically uh, this gets a number integer. So then I need to create new variable text underscore input and assign the request dot args dot get, and then pass the text. It should be text and it should be type of str, means in string type, and default it should be default is equal to default underscore text. So basically text input basically gets is optional text input. Default should basically default text. It take the default text. So it returns the default text. Next, I need to check this handle the error if user pass the some text value into the number value, then it should uh, show the some errors. So I write the some condition here. If is instance and pass the number input and integer, it should integer, and return this message. So input, in the input it should return number input, and random, in the random it return rand int 0 to number input, and then text, show the text input, and date show the current date time dot now. So basically it generates a number between 0 and number input, and return a JSON response with the original input number and the number, random number, and the input text, and lastly the current date and time. If no valid number is given, it returns an error. So I need to write here the else part here, and return the error. So it show this error. So I write the error, please only enter numbers. So so then if the users insert invalid input like a string instead of a number, the API returns this error. So now finally let's run our Flask app and check the is it correct working or not. So I need to run this script by using the file name and press the enter. So it work properly, and I need to click here, control right click, and it open the in the Chrome browser. So you can see here this is the our phrases and date and time. If I reload this page, it show other message here, and if I go to the API and random and press the enter, it uh, show the error, please only enter number. So I need to pass here the number also. So if I pass the number is equal to potato, so it also show the error, because here we give the condition if user pass the string type, so it will show the error. So then string type value, so then it show the error. I need to pass here some integer value and press the enter, so it give us the correct JSON and correct output. So it give us the 1 2 3 and default text. Here we pass the default text is default text. If I show the, if I change the text here, so sample text, then it show the sample text here. If I refresh this, so I need to restart this file, then it will show this. Then I need to quit this, control C, and run it again and go through this link. So it open again. So then I pass the, I go to the API and random, and then number should be potato and press the enter. Sorry, number 1 2 3 and press the enter. It gives us the sample text. So I need to I passed also the text, some text like Sakib Ansari is here, and press the enter. So it uh, changed our text here. So this is our API runs the Flask development server. So now our API is live and can be tested. So if you want to mm, live it the publicly, you should create your account now here. uh, Means you should Python, you should go to the Python Python everywhere website. So you should go to the Python anywhere. So you should click the first link of this website. So I show you the how to host your API on the public server. So anyone, any person can access anywhere your API and they can use the your API. So you should click here price and sign up and then create a beginner account. I am creating the account on this website Python Anywhere. You should follow the step by step this how to create the account. So I just give the username like uh, l- learning with Sakib. So you can and then I will give here the email. My email is email to Sakib at the rate gmail.com, and then I will create the password here, some strong password, and then check the agreement and click the register. So it will uh, give give me the confirmation email to my email address. So it takes some time, and I need to go my email account. So this is my email account. So I need to confirm the email. So click this link. So access denied. It give the some error. Your email address and be confirmed. So I need to resend email, login. Basically, here we can live our API on by using this Python Anywhere website. And after this open, I have our account has been created. So I need to go. I need to click the web tab, and then after this, so I need to click add a new, and then click the next. And we are using the Flask, so I need to click the Flask, and I latest version Python 3.10. So click the Python 3.10, and then it create automatically index file for us, flask underscore app.py, and I need to click next. So it takes some seconds for the further progress, and then it give us the live web URL for us. So I need to scroll down here, and then click the go to the directory. It give us the uh, uh, so go to the directory. uh, I will paste all of the script which we was written on the VS Code. So I need to click this file, and it by default it give us this some sample code on this is this website own editor. So I need to copy this. First, I quite the Control plus C, and then copy this all of the script which we was written on the VS Code. So I paste on this editor Python Anywhere, and it I want to, no need to this write the is condition if condition, and save this file and refresh this file, and it is ready to use. So I need to go web. So you can open this URL on the new tab and check the our API. So now amazing. You can see here our API is working properly, and you can create random numbers. So I go the API and random, and give the some random number. Number is equal to my favorite number is 786, and press the enter. So wow, it works properly. It gives us the input 786, and if I give and text, so text I will give, for example, Ikara technology and press the enter. It give us the text Ikara technology. So it is the live. You can use anywhere this. So I if I check on the VS Code, it's easy to work properly. So I will copy this URL. So and create another file, check api.py. I have already created this file, and I import the request module and clear this command. If you have not available the request package, so you should install by using pip install request package, and I have already installed it. So it upgrade my package request package here. So it upgrade and I will clear this console. So I create the new variable request and get a request. So I am pasting the new uh, URL here and uh, n- create the data variable and request JSON and print the data from the our website. So I will run the this file and check it works properly or not. So it give us the error invalid URL. So I need to copy again this URL. So HTTPS, I need to write here HTTPS and backslash and run this file again. So now it should run properly. Now you can see here it give us our API here JSON in the JSON format, API information in the JSON format. So you can use website this website and you should copy this URL and you can use everywhere the by this API. If I open the Microsoft Edge and paste this URL here and click the enter, so it can run also here. So this is the public API you can create by using Python everywhere website. So now you congratulations, you have just built a public API in Flask, and we we deploy this API on the this uh, Python Anywhere website by using this Python Anywhere website. So thank you very much for watching this video. So goodbye, take care.